Hello internet, and welcome to today's stream. I hope you guys are having a good day. Today is March 15th, 2018, and today is the release day for Surviving Mars, which is a game from Paradox Entertainment, and I don't know how to pronounce their name. Haimimont? I don't know. Haimimont Games. They're the guys who made City Skylines, and they just released this Mars colonization game. And I am just going to play this for the very first time. I have no idea. I do know that there have been a few Twitch streamers and other YouTubers who've got early access keys to this game, but I've tried to make sure to not even watch a one second of gameplay of this, so I'm going into this very blind. Alright, so I already like the title music of this game. It's pretty nice. But, so I'm just gonna go right into the easy start here. I think this is basically the tutorial. And we're going to see here. Oh, and thank you CCC for the follow. Much appreciated.
Welcome to Mars.
Welcome to Mars. Okay. Alright, so mission control log number 1. Everyone at mission control is impatient to see the rocket touching down and unloading its precious cargo. Our remotely controlled eyes and hands on the red planet, the drones and rovers. Our goal is to secure a foothold for humanity by building the first Martian dome. This daunting endeavor will allow the brave pioneers, the founders, to settle on Mars and prove that the colony is sustainable. But until then, we have to make sure the colony has enough construction resources, water, oxygen, and power. Okay, so our sponsor... Not sure what these are, but let's go into this. Let's designate a landing site for the rocket. A promising area has already been scanned. I'm assuming it's this thing up here. Select the rocket icon from the highlighted... Oh, select the rocket from the highlight icon on the bottom of your screen. So there's my rocket. Like, it looks like it has a bunch of cargo on it already. Nope. And then it's actually zoomed me directly on here. Pick a landing site. Ideally, this location would be in a large, flat area near discovered resource deposits. So it looks like we got some water, and I'm not sure, and whatever this other stuff is. So maybe we can put it maybe right next to it like that. And then we can just wait for the rocket to land there. Actually, it's quite loud for the rocket. I should probably turn down the audio a little bit. Okay, camera controls, WASD. Pretty straightforward stuff there. Tilt and rotate. You can use the middle mouse button for that. It's a very thick, very large rocket. Oh, geez, I already skipped to the next thing. Like, how is this thing aerodynamic, LD says? I don't know, actually, if I zoom in on it, I probably can look here. That's a weird guy's face on that rocket. Okay, building construction. Permanent buildings are constructed by drones. Open the build menu with right-click. Oh, that's very nice. I guess we'll be doing lots of buildings since it's only the right mouse button there. Select a building and place it on the desired location with left-click. Suggested building. A large solar panel will generate electrical power required for other buildings. Lee says, is that Data? Where is Captain Kirk? It does kind of look like Data. It doesn't look exactly like a human. It looks more... Actually, the hair is just like Data right there. Wow. I don't know what that icon is. Okay, so... Solar... How do I get... Okay, a bunch of little windows here. Where's solar power on this? Oh, I have to click power. And then a large solar panel. Generates power during daytime. Its effectiveness is decreased by dust accumulation and during dust storms. Protected from dust while turned off. Interesting. Where do I put this? Again, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna stick it somewhere. Maybe somewhere far off this south here. Okay, I placed down a solar panel. Someone gonna go build it for me? Hello? Okay, I see there's a bunch of little units here. What are these guys? Drone number 3. Drones are automated workers that gather resources, construct structures, and perform maintenance. They are controlled by a drone hub, rocket, or RC rover, and will automatically perform tasks in the service area of their controller. Okay, so it looks like they're picking up some metal there. And it looks, can I actually, oh, I can command them also manually, which is pretty cool. I have a drone, yay! Oh, I see, they're picking up metal so that they can deliver it over to the, I see, they're delivering it over to the solar panel here to construct it. That's cool. What about these other little things here? Got a bunch of other drones here. The RC, oh, wait. Why does it try to... This tutorial window keeps switching over. The RC rover serves as a mobile base for your drones. It can be relocated by the Move Interact button in the or just pushing right click. So you can just... So if I want to have some drones in a remote spot, I can use this as a mobile command center. Let's move this guy maybe a little closer to the solar panel. Of course, I'll go to other drones. What's this guy? RC transport is used to carry resources at long range or gather resources from surface deposits. Orders can be given with the buttons on the info panel. Blah 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 blah. The transport can establish a supply route between 2 points on the map. Oh, kind of reminds me of Rise of Industry a little bit. So this thing we might be using at some point. And let's take a look at this one. The RC Explorer can analyze anomalies found on the surface of Mars. Orders are given with the buttons. Oh yeah, we know how to move this thing. So this looks like we can also look for special things on the planet. Oh, is this built already? Use controls on the HUD. Okay, so I can pause and unpause with the spacebar. That's like just like our oxygen not included. I'm not sure why this one has a plug sign on it. See, it generates power. Looks like it is producing power. Okay, now what do I do now? The tutorial has oh, what the? Okay, let's see if I can catch up here. Oh, I see. It's all of these are basically the tutorial windows we've seen so far. So building construction, game speed, that's the one we just saw. Probes will instantly scan a sector of the map. Deploy a probe. So do I just build other buildings at this point? I guess. Let's see. Let's see. Power accumulator. Maybe we should start building... There's so many different buildings that are available right now. A drone hub. There's production. Concrete extractor. Extracts sulfurous-rich regolith from concrete deposits and produces concrete. Actually, what is this resource here? This is... So that's concrete, actually. Concrete extractors... Yeah. Produce concrete, but they still need power and drones to service them. Place a concrete extractor. Okay, so maybe let's build that next. Seems like a good one to get some buildings up and running. Requires a deposit. So we need to place it... I don't know why that's blocked down here, but... Can probably put it right... Try to put it as far as I can here. Yeah, maybe right here. Nope. Can I get closer? Okay. Right there. I think there's like a hill or something over here that's blocking that. So there's our concrete extractor. There's also a water resource over here. Oh, what's this thing? Drones will stockpile all kinds of resources into a universal depot. Consider placing a depot near each of your outposts. You can also construct specialized depots for resources of a specific type. Okay, maybe a depot might be a good idea too. Storages. I see. So there's the universal depot, which can carry anything, and there's Interesting. So, it looks like the Universal Depot, you can see it stores 30 units of anything. But if you go for one of the more specific depots, they actually carry 6 times as much, which is quite a lot. 180 there. So those might... Oh, there's also a dumping site. Waste rock is produced as side product of different mining activities. Okay. Interesting. So maybe we should put this depot... Actually, before we do this, I want to see if we can start extracting some water. Underground water deposits are exploited by water extractors. No kidding. Water extractors need powered drones, blah blah blah. Okay, so maybe let's go start getting some water as well. How to make water. Life support. A Moxie. Produces oxygen. Interesting. Water extractor. No cable connection. Okay, so, I mean, this water depot, or water extractor, looks like I have to put it right on top of the water. But it says no cable connection, I'm not sure what that means. Do I need to, is it like a power cable or something, maybe? Or, oh, I think this thing doesn't have power yet, does it? No. So, one of your buildings needs electrical power produced by solar panels. Must be accumulated to producers with power cables. How do I make a power cable? Power cable. Yeah, I'll place the... Hey, non-sneaky and gods. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think I will place it. Actually, you know what? Let's place the dam. I want water, damn it. So I'm gonna just put it maybe right next to that there. And, oh, hello Cellcad11. Welcome to the stream as well. Okay, so I need to connect these 2 buildings. I'm still trying to figure that out. It says I need a power cable. There it is. So how does this work? Oh. Does it work like that? Ah, okay. So there's our cable there. And I guess I can build another one up to the water extractor. Let me see if I can do that. Yep, yeah, LD says there's a power switch as well. So you can use this to cut off power in case of... Actually, I wonder what the need for that would be. Usually I don't use those sort of things in these sort of games. It did suggest that I should get a power accumulator. Kind of like in Oxygen Not Included, there's like power generators and also batteries. So this is essentially a battery. And it kind of makes sense because this solar panel only produces during daylight. So, well, obviously when it's nighttime, you need some other source of power. So I'm going to maybe build a accumulator. It's getting dark in here. Yeah, it's really dark right now. So let's put in... Can I rotate this? Oh, okay, I can click this button. So I could put this right next to the panel, maybe like that. They'll be kind of blocking some of the sun. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. I wonder what's going to happen if I just put it right next to it. Let me close this window here. Okay, looks like the rovers are... Yep, they're constructing the cable. Though... This thing still doesn't have power. Oh, because this thing hasn't produced any power yet, so we have to wait till daytime at the moment, so that's probably what's happening. Okay, oh, there it goes. Oh, it's opening. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so hourly production, it's like 5 units of power. But this thing's still not producing power. Do I have to connect this? Did I connect this cable improperly? Yeah, I can see that there's a little... It's hard to see there. There's a little black line there connecting from the panel to the cable, but I think maybe this cable's not far enough. Do I have to go maybe right here? Oh, there we go. You have to connect it directly, not on this empty spot, but actually to the building itself. It's kind of dumb. Okay, drones, go build me that last piece of cable. And now it's saying, the drone hub is a stationary command center that can control more drones than the RC rover. Consider constructing a drone hub in each of your major outposts. Sure, I guess I'll be the next thing as well. Drone hub. Hello? Oh, it looks like I think I have a prefabricated drone hub right now. You can see there's a number 1 there. So maybe this will cost me nothing. Let's find a good spot for this guy. Probably... I think eventually we're going to destroy the rocket, so I'm going to put it maybe in a sort of central location, maybe right here. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, I understand. Okay. Interesting. So it's actually using this whole area to dig out the concrete. Even though it's not necessarily close to that, not on top of that deposit, that's a little weird. Anyway, so it seems to be producing concrete, about 20 at the moment. We also need to power this thing, so let's go into our power cable. I can't cross that way, so I have to go that way. Okay. They still haven't produced my... Is this thing actually running? Construction site. This building would be constructed... Oh yeah, so this thing can't be constructed until we get enough concrete from our concrete extractor. Kind of makes sense. So we gotta wait for that. We have 1 piece of stored concrete. Great. That thing's kind of slow. Okay, so I think I'm gonna move this guy over. Let's need my RC rover. And maybe let's see what else we can build. Oh, no, get out of there. Get over there. Why can't you move? Get over there. LD says, mate, it's not mining, it's just aggressively brushing the floor. I just made a huge ground brush. But it says it's producing concrete, so I mean, it's making a nice little flat. It's making the ground gray. Okay, we're paving a parking lot here. Okay, just like how we did on Earth, where we're just paving paradise with parking lot. LD says it's a fucking Roomba, a building-sized Roomba. Yeah, it's a Roomba. It's a Roomba attached to a building. Klein says, is that Elon Musk's next product, Mars Roombas? Yes, coming soon from SpaceX. Okay. So I was mentioning about the waste site for rocket, or for rocks. So it looks like you can see here on the right there is a waste rock. In addition to concrete, it is producing some waste rock. So we do need to find a spot to dump this rock. So we can build a dumping site. And maybe... I'm not sure how much this will affect people's... like, if they don't like having a waste site. So I'm gonna maybe stick it right way behind there, perhaps. I'm going to just adjust the sounds a little bit here. It's a little bit loud on my end, sorry about that. Okay, so got 3 out of 6 on the water extractor. I'm gonna see if I can... what other buildings are there? Oh, research. To start working on technology, open the research screen. Where is that? Oh, down here. Research will unlock various benefits for the colony. Researching any technology will make a new technology in its field available for research. Changing blah 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 blah. Okay. So we can close that thing. So biotech, engineering. Okay, so what's biotech? Hygroscopic vaporators. Moisture vaporator upgrade. Water production increased by 50%. Okay. Decommission protocol allows the clearing of salvaged and destroyed buildings. Oh, interesting. So we might... Sounds like we might encounter maybe like some old colonies or failed colonies when we play the games. That's pretty cool. Drone hubs are constructed with additional 2 drones, and the maximum number of drones is increased by 80. Okay. Physics sensor towers no longer require power or maintenance. Sensors. Why is there a social? There's a social category here. Live from Mars, more applicants will start to appear on Earth. Oh, so basically it's a marketing campaign to get people to come to Mars. That's interesting. You guys are talking about recycle bin DLC? Yeah. Okay, I don't know what I should get. More drones seems like a good idea. I'm not sure what to do with water at the moment, so let's go with... Yeah, let's go. I like robots. What's this one? So it's kind of unlocked some buildings here. I'm not sure. Why is there an outsource button? Outsource. In exchange for $200 million of funding, outsourced researchers will contribute. Really? Wow, okay. Even in the future, outsourcing is still a thing. Okay, so what else can we build? So there's the basic dome, which I think we'll use to house our citizens, but I'm not sure we better get all the life support systems up and running. There's the moisture vaporator. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can produce water from different ways. So there's this one you can use from underground deposits. Fortunately, we have one in this map. But I guess in some maps you may not get that, so you have to use this moisture vaporator that produces water from the atmosphere. It's no production from dust storms. Got I think a water tower might be a good idea. Maybe get that next to this water source. Let's put it maybe right here. That's a very... I'm not going to make a comment about the size of that water tower, but it does look a little bit, it looks like a smaller version of that rocket. Pipes. Okay, so pipes transport water and oxygen. There's also pipe valves. And, oh yeah, we need some hydroponic farms as well. Okay, let's go get... So there's this thing called a Moxie. It just produces oxygen. What's curious to me is that this looks like it produces oxygen from nothing, or at least it produces it from power. It doesn't actually use water, which is something I would expect. At least, there's like hydrolysis and all that, so you can split water into oxygen and hydrogen. But this thing, it just says consumption to power. Oh, what's this? Sensor towers significantly boost your scanning speed for nearby sectors. They also give advanced warning for disasters. That's cool. That's good. Okay, let's build a sensor tower since it seems to be strongly suggesting it. Sensor tower. I think I saw it somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I don't know where is a good spot for this guy. I don't know if it matters. Too far from working drone connector. Let's put it maybe next to this crater over here on this side. So maybe right there. And then we'll put a cable up to that one. It's a pretty long ass cable here. Oh, no. Apparently that's maybe it's too far from it. Whoops. Can I get rid of this? How do I destroy buildings in this game? Oh, there we go. Salvage. Nice. So maybe... Okay, sensor tower. I don't know. Let's put it a bit closer like that. And then... cable? Cool. Not Sneaky says, how long until you must construct additional pylons? I apparently don't have enough resources, or sorry, I have not enough minerals. I don't know when I'll be, I don't see any Vespine geysers anywhere. So, I'll have to maybe look around. Maybe the sensor tower will help us explore other sectors. I think I can actually zoom out still. No, I can't. I think I was able to go back to a map overview. There it is. So I think eventually you do start expanding to other sectors here. I think maybe I can use this probe. There it is. So I have, looks like I have 4 orbital probes. Immediately scans a sector for deposits and anomalies. So I could just maybe take one of these probes and scan.
Sector scanned.
Oh, okay. So that one, I don't know what that resource is over there. It looks like some metals. Let's maybe scan a couple more here.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly? Uh-oh. So this one has concrete as well, but looks like there's something we can explore there. I'm gonna maybe stick with those in case we need to use additional probes. Okay, got our... Oh yeah, we need our accumulator, don't we? I thought this was oh, this is not this thing's not connected to our accumulator, I think. Is it? Alright, what's happening with this thing? Oh, everything's powered down because I suck at this game. Okay, I think it might be time to... What's this stuff? Okay. There's a wind turbine, increased production during dust storms and high elevations. And there's this other thing, Stirling Generator. While closed, a generator is protected from dust, but produces less power. What the hell's a Stirling Generator? Apparently I have some prefabs as well of this. Let's put it maybe... Let's put these two in front of the solar panel. Oh, actually, oh, I see. Actually, my map has expanded, so I can actually scroll into that sector now. So there's the metal deposit. We are not ready to exploit underground metal deposits. When colonists arrive on Mars, they will be able to operate metal extractors. Interesting. So I can't automate that process. Humans have to extract metal for me. LD says, can it pass power through buildings, or do you need to pass power around buildings? I think you can go through buildings, because I guess we'll see in a sec. Oh, why is this not connected to anything? Actually, hold on to that thought, LD, because I'm a little curious why these guys are not connected to my grid. Why does this plug me? Must be connected to a power consumer. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can see right here I've got these two Stirling generators. This one's connected to this guy here, but this guy is... You can't just put it next to a building and expect it to connect. You have to put it next to a like one of these little endpoints for a cable here. So what I'm gonna do is maybe just add a little cable there, and I think that should connect that up. But yeah, to answer your question, LD, I think it looks like power is going through this concrete extractor here, and then onto my water extractor, which I think is now complaining about. Oh, it's not even needs to be connected to something that'll actually collect the water. So let's I think we're missing a pipe here. Where's a water pipe? Okay, pipes. Why is that a... Oh, pipes are actually elevated like this. That is unusual. That's not where I want the pipe, though. How do I do this? Pipe? Did I do this wrong? I have to connect this thing with that thing? I'm so confused. Okay, so maybe not this way, but maybe... Yeah, I didn't notice that there were these, it looks like there's designated slots to put your pipes, and some of this belongs to the extractor on the right here, and another one is connected to the tower, so I think I have to do this. There we go. So, yeah, so now you can see, we can at least start piping the water into our little, unusually shaped water tower there. CCC says, humans aren't completely useless in the future. I mean, it's not like, what's that movie, WALL-E, where everyone becomes obese and, you know, just sits around all day. That's kind of what I'm doing most of the time. Priority. Priority is set from the info panel of the individual buildings and constructions. Drones will try to complete higher priority tasks and before lower priority ones. Blah blah. Okay. How do I do that? Oxygen is extracted from the atmosphere by a Moxie. Since it is crucial for the survival of your colonists, an oxygen tank for storage is highly recommended. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, it's a little... LD says, it's a little awkward. They should be different shades of blue to differentiate them. Yeah, I can agree with that. I think you can still rotate the buildings if you need to have a better orientation on those. Okay, let's build a Moxie. And maybe build it separate from my life support systems. Maybe... Can I rotate a little bit here? Let's do... Try to find a good spot for this. Maybe over... Hold on, does this rocket look like a shark to you? Because it has this... It looks like an eye there. Yeah, it looks like eyes. Yeah, see, there's two eyes there, and then there's a shark mouth for the windows. A lot of these things look weird. Okay, I'm gonna put the Moxie just behind the rocket. Maybe just right here. I can also... How do I rotate this thing? Like this. So, maybe right here. Yeah, it does look like a shark. Oh, sorry, Pine, I think I missed your comment in chat. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's our sensor tower. What is... Oh, I see. Okay, I think it looks like this sensor tower, from what it says here, it scans nearby sectors anyway. So, well, I didn't need to use these orbital probes necessarily. I think it would eventually explore nearby sectors on its own. So, maybe that was a bit of a waste. Oh, let's get back here. There's apparently one building not working. What's wrong with this guy? No deposits? What? Why are you stopped working? What? I don't understand. Did I build this concrete extractor improperly? I do blocking object. I think I actually built this improperly because I think what you're supposed to do is this part's supposed to cover on top of the concrete. So I think I just took an edge right there. It's kind of hard to see. It's just in the shadow of that rocket there, but it probably just nicked the edge of that deep deposit and just gave up because there's no more concrete to be had. So maybe I might have to destroy this one and redo that. Oh, I better connect my oxygen. Connect that up to the network there. So we have oxygen, water. We need to get some food going. So let's go back to life support here. Oh, we need a... Well, actually, first we need an oxygen tank. Let's put that... Let's put it a little bit farther away. I'm gonna actually rotate the whole... Let's rotate like this. I'll put the oxygen tank... It's kind of a weird shape. It's like everything except one side is available. Maybe let's do... I don't know where a good spot for this thing is. Maybe I'll just line them up like this. Maybe like that. And you know what? I'm kind of paranoid. I want to get a second one. And then what I'm going to do is put a pipe down the side here to connect both of them. So something like this. Oh shit, there's a piece of metal in the way. That's not exactly what I wanted. This metal thing... Can we get rid of this metal thing? Oh, it looks like the drones are already extracting it right now. But I can see that... these rocks are in the way. They can get quite annoying. I'm just gonna build these two pipes for now and see what happens there. So there they go. Let me rotate back like this. Now let's go look at food. Got a hydroponic farm. Consumes water depending on crop type. Oh, it requires workers. So then, that's kind of weird. You can't build farms until you get humans, which I guess kind of makes sense. But maybe we should just start building a dome. So there's a basic dome. I'm seeing there's some other domes as well. Living quarters. Oh no, these are things you can build inside the domes. So nurseries, playgrounds, schools. Oh, it's basically SimCity. The space bar. Oh boy. Fancy cocktails, diner, infirmary, open air gym, casino complex. Oh dear. Security station, a grocer, an art workshop, an electronics store. And then, oh, decorations. Oh my goodness. Wow, they really went all out on making it pretty here. Okay, so there's... let's see. So there's my piping. It's not a... I guess we have to live with that. I'm gonna see if I can try to build my first dome, I guess. So let's build that. So you can see on the dome there are 3 different places we can put pipes in. Going to... Let's put it right here. I'm not sure what this outer border is. Maybe it might be a border to disallow other domes from being too close, perhaps. Maybe I'll move it a little bit farther out. Maybe right there. And I think we can connect both. We can connect the water pipes with the oxygen because, again, pipes are meant to supply both anyway. So let's start off with connecting that pipe there, and then we can connect this pipe over to that network there. And we can see all the little drones. They're all, with their little headlights, they're all heading on over to construct our first habitat. I do want to destroy this concrete extractor. But if I destroy it, it's going to cut off power to everything else. So I'm going to try to build an alternate power cable just in case, so we don't cut that power off. Let's see. Can I sneak a power cable around here? Nope, that's the rocket. Can I destroy the rocket right now? Oh, I can relaunch the rocket apparently. Initiates launch sequence for the return trip to Earth. Note that the rocket has to be refueled and any remaining resources will be lost. Why would I do that? Delivers cargo and colonists to Mars. Contaminates nearby buildings with dust when landing and taking off. That's hilarious. Requires fuel for the return. Oh, I see. So right now I don't think it has enough fuel to get back to Earth at the moment, because it looks like it has 17 out of 60 fuel there. And it does have a bunch of resources that we can still offload from it. Automated mode. If this is activated, the rocket will repeatedly travel to Earth and back. That's kind of cool. Exports, change priority. And I can also destroy the whole rocket, which is probably not a good idea. So unfortunately I can't really move this thing at the moment. So maybe... I think I might have to... Can I build the cable? No, I built too close to the rocket, unfortunately. So I'm going to... Shit, this whole field is in the way. I can't really build a... Nope, can I build here? Nope, it's exactly blocked off there. Shoot, I done goofed already. You know what, let's just destroy this thing. Oh, you can see when I push the salvage... Oh, there it goes. Whoa. Jeez. Yeah, you can see the red Martian dust all over this building. The ruins, okay, so it just turns into an abandoned building. Can be cleared for resources or rebuilt. How do I clear it? Oh, I need... I see. So it says I need the decommission protocol to remove the building itself, which is actually one of the research things. So, I mean, I could switch over now, but... Can I do that? Oh, I can queue it up. So next thing I can do is engineering. So I'll do that. That's kind of a waste, though. I guess that really makes it important that you need to plan your buildings way ahead. Otherwise, I'm gonna get into a situation like this where I can't remove this thing until I get the technology. And oh, of course, both of these buildings are now without power, so I still have to go around. Let's see if I can... I'm gonna pause the game here. Maybe try to do this properly. So let's get some concrete. I'm going to guess that all this yellow stuff here is concrete. So we're going to build this guy. Actually, I can probably rotate him and connect him up to the current network. Actually, maybe this is better. So let's do that. And then I'll build my new power cable. We're not going to go around. We're not going to go through this building because that was a mistake before. Oh, that's blocking. Jesus. How do I cancel this? Cancel. So around here. And then... There we go. And then this cable is going to go, I guess, back around like this. And apparently I'm blocked by rocks there. It's a little bit, you can see that these cells right here are not blocked by the rock, but apparently they are. And I'm not really, that seems a little bit annoying to me. So instead, I think I have to go around the other way. So we have to go that way, and then back all the way around. And it's sort of... basically go the long way around, essentially. And we have this cable here. This is just a tutorial mission, so I'm not too worried. I mean, this, at least this allows us to make mistakes here. Pine says it even tells you the resource average on the side. That's helpful. Really? Did I miss that, maybe? So this one says there's actually different grades of concrete, too. So this... Yeah, we barely extracted the concrete, so this was definitely a... This was definitely a wrong move here. When it was placing? Okay, let's see if I can reproduce it. I might have missed this. So if I put another one somewhere, I don't know, maybe... There's none of the required resource nearby. Unfortunately, there's power cables in the way. Oh, there it is. Available resource. So it's not average resource, but it says available resource. It does tell me how much I'm going to extract. Unfortunately, I can't see that part when I'm for the one that's already under construction right now. So, yeah. Oh, hey, Taras. Thanks for coming by. Chips and dips. You guys are making me hungry. Plus, it's actually lunchtime for me. But I did have a breakfast. Okay, so it looks like the little bitty drones are. There's actually a lot of animations on these drones here. So we're not quite finished on the power. This guy's gonna finish off this cable here. It's like doing the Macarena or something. There we go. Power has been restored. So now we have water and oxygen. We can actually look at... I want to see how much oxygen this is producing. So it's producing 2 units of oxygen. And you can see the tanks are starting to fill up, so that's good. Pine says I had pasta with tomato sauce, mozzarella, and some olives for dinner. Are you trying to... That does sound delicious, Pine. I need to eat more pasta. That's always a good food to eat. Okay, so there's our tower. Oh, actually, our water tower is already full, so that's good. No one's making the dome, though. Oh, I see. So we're lacking... We need to get this concrete going because we need 77 more units of concrete to get that going. So this might take a while. And... yeah, it's weird that this screen doesn't show you how much concrete is left. I'm trying to see if there's a... That's production. First shift. Oh, interesting. You can also turn off this building during certain shifts. There's actually 3 different shifts here. There's like a morning shift, afternoon, and evening. So you can turn them off if you need to. I'm not sure what the benefit of that would be. It would probably make more sense for like human-powered buildings. Or maybe you want to turn this off to reduce noise before your colonist. I don't know. So... But yeah, no, this doesn't tell me exactly how much concrete I'm getting. I hope they maybe add that in later on. Because it's weird that they show you that before you construct it, but as it's getting consumed, I have no indication of how much concrete is left here. So... Okay, so I'm assuming my drones are trying to build a... I don't think there's anything else we need to build. There's a tunnel. Shuttle Hub. Oh, you guys bought oxygen not included? Yeah, it's quite fun. I definitely want to retry what we did yesterday. I think we were on the right track, but I think I just need to get that water cycle up and running faster, and maybe get some better duplicants. Oh, I should note, you guys, I did make a tweet on, and also announcement on Discord. I was going to play more Surviving Mars on Saturday, but I have a little engagement I have to go to in real life. I'm actually going to go... there's actually I'm not this weekend, but next weekend I'm going to go volunteer at a board game convention in my local area. So I've been to that convention myself as an attendee in the last couple of years, but yeah, I decided I'm going to volunteer and just give back some of my time there. So this Saturday there's actually a meeting for all volunteers to like just get to know each other, and you know, they apparently have some t-shirts too I have to pick up, so yeah. So yeah, I'll be like the guy helping out. They have like a game library at the convention, so for people who want to borrow games, I'll be over there, you know, just making sure people sign out the games and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, sorry about the last minute thing. It was just announced by the volunteer coordinator, so it looks like they're starting to ramp up and get ready to prep there. So once again, no stream on Saturday, unfortunately. But again, tomorrow will still be the Friendly Friday, and Sunday will be the general staff meeting for the MRT server. And on Monday, I think, I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of swapping. I'm probably going to swap between this and Oxygen Not Included for the next while. So I'm still trying to decide what works. But yeah. What's this say? Resupply. A cargo rocket can deliver additional supplies for the colony. For example, advanced resources such as polymers, machine parts, and electronics. Open the resupply UI to order a cargo rocket from Earth. Oh. Maybe I'll make some friends along the way? Well, we'll see. I'm probably not going to play board games very much there. I'm mainly just... I just want to volunteer and do something. Oh, we actually had another concrete resource right there. Oh, we could have gotten that instead. This one actually has a... Oh, it's actually low grade. So not very much concrete there. I've also sped up the game to try to get this dome finished. It's still quite a while away, so we're gonna have to wait here.
Research complete.
Research complete. Okay, cool. So got our drone hub upgrade. Whoa, geez, this is a long... Whoa, that's a long thing there. There's actually a lot of buildings we can unlock there. Interesting. Okay. So it's telling me select a sector to scan. Why should I do that? Oh, I think my looks like my sensor tower is finished scanning, so I can choose one to scan. Let's go to maybe on the right here. What's over here? Oh wait, no, I see. Is that how it works? Oh, I think what it's doing right now is it's actually in the process of scanning. So my sensor tower is... I'm just telling where my sensor tower is going to scan, so it's doing that right now. Whereas if I use my probe, I just immediately... Yeah, it says immediately scans a sector for deposits and anomalies. Okay, I understand now. I understand. I'm a dum-dum. Dum-dum-dum. I'm a dumb colonist on Mars. They're building a hillbilly colony up here. Duh. So there's that hint about resupply. Where is the resupply button? No, that's the build menu. I know what that is. Resupply. Oh, what the hell is this UI? Select a cargo rocket and load the desired payload up to the rocket's capacity and your available funding. Interesting. Plan carefully. You have a limited number of rockets and travel times are significant. Ah, so I can get some extra help here. So select rocket, so cargo rocket. Prefabricated, so this one, so if I need any extra parts and stuff. And apparently I only have 4 out of 5 rockets. Though I think you can start recycling, like reusing your rockets to bring stuff back to Earth. Yes, Pine, the Earth isn't flat. Mars isn't flat too, so. And apparently, maybe once our dome is finished, we can actually start sending our passenger rocket. The passenger rocket will deliver colonists and a minimal food supply to Mars. Use review to inspect the traits of the arrivals. Review? So what does this mean? Oh. Age group. Oh wow. So apparently I can discriminate a little bit here. So I can say no children allowed and no seniors allowed. Interesting. Okay. And I can actually review all of the different people as well. I can micromanage this. It looks like I can only send 12 colonists on this rocket though. What is this? Okay, so Duke Hudson apparently has a sexy trait, which is hilarious to me. He has a greatly increased birth rate. He's also fit. And there's this guy, Morris Fleischmann from Germany. Recovers sanity when gaming. I'm sure that's, yeah, no, that's a good trait to have. There's a gambler. This is actually another sexy guy. Sexy person. Interesting. That's actually quite cool. So we'll probably come back to this screen later because our colony is not quite ready. But yeah, because right now we have no available residences. So we'll get back to this. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll see that later. CCC says, imagine that interview. I'm sexy. I can plant. I like gaming. I mean, I'm pretty sure like if you're going to be a colonist on a different planet, they're going to interview and try to do a physical examination and all that. So you gotta have at least 10k Instagram followers to go to Mars. Yeah, that's the gotta be popular. Okay, I don't have a storage building yet. I think that might be slowing us down a little bit. Let's get a universal depot, and let's put it next to this concrete, maybe right here. Is that depot? That's literally a slab of rock there. I don't know if any drone needs to construct anything there.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Sector scanned. So, oh. So we need to select another sector.
Cable fault reported.
Cable fault? What? The fuck's going on? Okay, so we can, yeah, we're in this sector now. We can, it's a little bit of, yeah, not so good concrete over there as well. Yes, I'm getting a medium storage. Woohoo. No, yeah, universal storage. That's different. Yes, I have storage. Hey, look, they're actually using it too. You can see the little resources there. What are they storing on here, actually? Machine parts. Oh, I think they're offloading the rocket, I think. Yeah. Yeah, they're actually offloading the rocket. So that means we can actually start sending this rocket back and reuse it to maybe ferry our passengers over. It's pretty cool. Maybe let's get another one.
Sector scanned.
Oh, that's
Anomaly
fast.
found. Select a sector to scan.
Okay, hold on. Going to add another storage, maybe next to it here. And that was a pretty fast scan there. Let's scan this guy. And Okay, speed up again. I noticed that this this rocket is refueling on its own. I'm not sure how it's doing it. Because I noticed that it used to be 17 out of... Yeah, see, it just increased there. It's at 35 out of 60. So I guess it's it recharges on its own over time. Oh, hey, you want some storage? Hey, I got some machine parts for you over here. You want some medium storage? Yeah, shady guy. How's our dome doing? 54 out of 80. Looks like they're slowly building that up. Okay, so I like this. This is pretty nice and simple. And there's definitely... We're gonna have to definitely start building some of these other things. Like these more advanced goods, like electronics and machine parts at some point. How much medium storage can a shady guy fit under his trench coat? I don't know if you want to know that answer, because it is probably much larger than just the medium storage. So.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Sector to scan. Okay. That sector had jack shit. That had nothing in there. So let's go scan maybe north here. I'm gonna actually turn down the voice a little bit. She seems a little bit overbearing. Maybe down to there. I'm still trying to adjust the sound levels. Once again, this game just came out today, so
Anomaly found.
I only had a little bit of time to test out things before I started the stream today. Oh boy, are we going over this medium storage thing again? It's never gonna die, isn't it? Waiting to refuel. So it looks... Actually, I want to see... Okay, so if I click this, it says, the rocket is not yet refueled for the return trip to Earth. Fuel is produced in a refuel refinery building supplied with water. It is then transported by drones to the rocket. Water-powered rocket? What is this, some sort of super soaker? Okay. If that's the case, I could probably... That's a use for my water then. I could... There is a fuel refinery here. But I need prefab parts for this building. Use as resupply. How much does this prefab parts? Oh, I see. Okay. So I think okay. So because I do not have the correct technology, or the technology yet for these buildings, the only way I can get these buildings is if I get a prefab shipped from Earth. So if I go to resupply here, and then let's see, no, not yet. Prefab buildings. Ah, here we go. So I can produces fuel from water. Interesting. Okay, so I can buy that. Oh, Stirling Generators are something I can buy off from here too. Oh, hey Fred, welcome to the stream. Yes, I broke the golden rule, LD. I know the Streisand effect. I can't stop you. I can't stop Twitch chat. The only thing I can do is like ban people, but you know that's not what I want to do. So, moisture vaporator, drone hub. The thing is, I kind of want to wait until I get... If I know I will need more things from here, then I'll definitely launch a rocket. But right now, all I know I probably want is a fuel refinery. So we'll keep this here, but we'll come back to that screen later. Yes, welcome Fred. This is my colony. It is where I try to make mistakes and stuff, but we're almost finished our dome here, so we can maybe start building some little houses for little humans. There's also a metal extractor here. Oops. Why did I zoom out there? Let's see. There's an anomaly down here. Actually, two of them. So we can look at these. We're detecting anomalous readings. An RC Explorer vehicle can analyze the anomaly. So let's see. The Explorer is this guy here.
Sector scanned.
So let's go. I'm gonna bring him down to the anomaly there. It's
Milestone achieved. We have a power shortage.
That's not a milestone. What the? Colonists live in residential buildings within the domes. A basic residential building is living quarters. And I have a power shortage, apparently. So... that's not good. I'm gonna get some more accumulators here. And I think I'm also gonna try to get... so they're wind turbines, but I don't have an inkling of what... sorry, excuse me. Oh, jeez. That's a bad burp there. Trying to decide where to put these wind turbines here. Because I don't know what elevation these are at. Actually, does this map show me anything? Why are we scanning that thing? Let's scan that.
Select a sector to scan.
Oh, I can actually queue up scans here.
Vehicle battery low.
Vehicle battery low? What? Okay, hold on. There's a bunch of things happening right now. I think this guy... no, that's not him. Which one's low? Oh, this guy. Why are you low battery? I am confused. I think I need Stirling Generator. We could launch a rocket and maybe bring some more of these generators, perhaps. Or I can start building a wind turbine. Let's... elevation boost. Oh, I see. So there's an elevation boost on the right-hand side, so this is 9%. If I move it somewhere else... looks like it's 9%. Oh, wait, over here. 9%. Okay, so I mean, right over here, it does increase, but it says uneven terrain, so I need a sort of flat plateau to put these things on here. So that's not going to work. Unless I can maybe stick it on here somewhere. I saw a little spot right over here, maybe? Oh. There? No? Damn it. Okay. Put the rover on top of the cable to reload batteries? Okay. And we'll try that out. Oh, there we go. Charging battery from power grid. I see. Cool. Thanks for the tip, Torres. I'll move these guys over. I think this guy's still analyzing that anomaly. That one's still building.
No active research. Research complete.
Why is this
Anomaly analyzed.
Why is this accumulator in the ground like that? That seems weird. Requires... okay, I want to put I need to find a spot for this wind turbine because I want to try to put it somewhere high, but there's not really any good places for this. Actually, this is even lower. We're actually high up. This is actually a depression here. And up here, it's kind of... I mean, I'll get it... that's just 10% more, so it's not really gonna help me very much. Yeah, I think I'm just going to build... just maybe another solar panel, maybe? And then maybe another turbine on over here. And I'll build a cable in between these two. Actually, I think maybe if I turn this around. So if I go this, and then large panel, and then rotate it like that. There we go. So it kind of fits along this cable here. LD says, are they actually batteries, or are they like gas reservoirs? What do you mean by gas reservoirs? Because there's no gas here, it's all power. I think they act like batteries. The problem is I don't understand why these are both accumulators, but this one is very high, and this one's very kind of... Oh, is it? Oh. Oh, I see. As it charges, it actually... What? That is a very weird... How does a battery work like that? That's kind of weird. It's actually slowly rising as it charges. That's kind of weird. Oh, there's our wind turbine. Cool. Our dome is... Oh, our dome doesn't have any power anyway, so we need to connect that up to the power grid as well.
Sector scanned.
Let's go bring this around. Connect it up to there. Are the older buildings slowly getting covered by red dust? That's cool. I think so, actually. Yeah, some of these are getting kind of dusty. You can actually see... Oh, actually, it's actually a game mechanic here. So if I take a look at this Moxie here, there's a maintenance cost here. The condition of buildings deteriorates over time. Martian dust and disasters contribute to deterioration of outside buildings. Deteriorated buildings will need to be serviced by a drone and supplied with the required maintenance resource, or they will malfunction. And their maintenance resource is metal, which I don't think we have very much of. Oh, we do have some. Okay, no, metal we can get because there's a bunch of little rocks here and there full of metal. Yeah, so LD, it is basically a battery, but it's a weird battery that's sort of it's kind of like an accordion that just sort of increases or something. I don't know. But no, there is our first dome. It seems to be powered and supplied with oxygen, so I think it's ready to go. Let's go build our first residences in here, so living quarters. Oh, that's pretty cool. We actually fit them exactly into these little slots here. So if I rotate, I can put it in there. Let's put a living quarters here. And what else? What does this do? So living space for children. I hate children, so we're not going to build that yet. Because children also need playgrounds. Not going to do that. Schools. Oh geez, they need a lot of maintenance. A research lab for, well, doing research. That's pretty cool. What else can we have in here? Got a bar. Got a grocer. I think I'm going to try to make a very simple town here. So a grocer sounds like a good thing because that provides, it's like a superstore, a supermarket. Some diner as well. Let's get a grocer. Let's put him... Wait, I can't build this person? Where? Unbuildable area. Why can't I build a grocer in here? That's kind of weird. Do I need a different dome for this, maybe? Fred says, now Frumple, you don't want drunk astronauts. Yeah, it looks like I can build a space bar. And also diners as well, but the grocer... Oh, there we go. Okay, so I can build. I just wasn't clicking on the right spot.
Sector scanned.
Let's
select a sector to scan.
Okay, I gotta scan my sectors. Hold on. Let's scan the rest of all this crap so I don't get bothered by this. There we go. So I'll put my grocer there. I mean, some of these things we don't need yet. The grocer is definitely going to help with food distribution at some point. Got an infirmary, which is a pretty good idea. Let's put that guy back here. A diner. A diner might be a good thing too. The space bar takes up a large amount of space there. And then we also got the decorations, which, yeah, they provide. You can see that they actually do have a use here. So, if it says here they provide relaxation, exercise, and playing. Yeah, Pine. We don't have food production for the grocery yet because apparently we need humans to come and operate the farm, which I can build right now, but it's not going to be doing anything. I guess we can maybe set that up. So this says requires a dome. Well, it has to be placed inside the dome. Ah, interesting. Makes sense. Okay. So let's put the let's make this little sector over here, the farms. Let's put that guy there. So yeah, some of these buildings have to be inside the dome, which makes sense because the plants are breathing the same atmosphere as us, so I'll put that guy there. What else do we need? Let's maybe... I want to decorate my dome and make it a nice little place for people here. Let's see, there's a lake. Nice little lake, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, let's put a lake here. Fred says, wait, but plants breathe CO2. I mean, this atmosphere is going to contain oxygen and CO2, so basically everything under the dome is going to reproduce the conditions of life on Earth. So it kind of makes sense that the farms should be probably in the same sort of ecosystem. I guess they could have also made farms in a separate place, but they would also need water and oxygen and CO2 and all that, so. A small fountain with a statue. You can stick a statue right there. So it kind of looks like there's like 3 different sizes of buildings. So there's one size of building that takes up the whole triangle here. Another one that maybe takes like a third of it. And there's an even smaller building, like that statue I just placed, which just takes 1 slot. So it's kind of all... I like this, because it kind of all fits together. You can just sort of... If you have any empty spaces, you can fill it out with other things. Open air gym. You have your plants. Relaxation, drinking, social... Okay, I think it's time. I just want to make sure. I want to get these living quarters finished. And let's see here. Yeah, so we don't exactly. Yeah, we need to wait till those living quarters are finished, and then we can build. We can send a passenger rocket that way, or we can maybe send this guy back. I think he's almost finished refueling, actually. Fred says, I'm sure you could genetically engineer a plant to survive. Yeah, I don't know if maybe one of these technologies might open that possibility up. Am I not researching anything? Oh, I'm not researching anything. So engineering, biotech. Yeah, it would if there was a technology like that, Fred, it would probably fall under biotech, I think. Social physics. Let's get this one because this is pretty nice. Sensor towers no longer require power or maintenance, so that allows them to just keep on running. And now that we have that technology to destroy abandoned buildings, we can now take this old concrete extractor, and we can clear it, or at least prioritize it for clearing. So we'll wait for the... also we had our No, why is it zooming in there? Don't zoom there. Had our little explorer unit. I don't know what we got from that anomaly though. But I think we need to go... We got some battery power left on that. So let's go explore this anomaly while we're here. And... okay. Cool, so we got... oh, there's our living quarters. So let's go to our resupply. Yep, available residences on Mars, 14. So that's just above our rocket capacity, so that works out pretty well. Again, no kids, no seniors. Gonna just send some able-bodied people first. Let's see, specialization. I don't think that matters too much right now. Perks. Wow, there's actually religious people, saints, celebrities. Oh boy. And there's sex. Oh, that's the gender. Oh, there's others as well. That's nice. Flaws. Oh boy. Chronic conditions, hypochondriacs, whiners. Oh boy. Interesting. Quirks. You know what? Let's just load this rocket up. So how do I review? I think I have to give the thumbs up for each of these people. So let's go take a look. There's an engineer from France. She's religious, but she also recovers sanity from gaming. I think I'll approve her. Got a geologist from... not sure what country that is. Loses less health. He seems pretty young, so let's get him. But Anika from India, Balak Krishna. Loner, that's not so good. Loses comfort every day while living in a dome with population over 30. Maybe not her. Party animal? I feel like I'm like I'm interviewing people here. It's kind of... I'm just being very selective. Scientist. Enthusiast. Okay, we'll get Cheyenne Clark there. Oh, there's so many... oh, geez, that's a lot of people who want to get on this. We need a medic, so let's go look for some medics here. This guy has a gambling problem, so I'm not gonna... yeah, this guy's a sexy guy. Sure, I'll get him. Officer. What do officers do? Religious, nerd, and gambling. Okay, maybe that's not a great combination there. John Bruno, let's get him. Botanist. Higher individual base morale. Do you see what I'm reading here? It says, vegan, don't worry, they'll tell you. Okay. I'll hire her. I want to see maybe we can try to get maybe 2 of each. So right now we have an engineer, geologist, scientist, medic, officer, and botanist. I don't think there are any other kinds of specialization, so we can start looking for other people too. Let's get another botanist. Doris Jackson. Sexy and a party animal? Sure, alright. Another scientist, Litzy Jackson. A hippie. Melancholic. Gambler. No, I'm sorry. Some other scientists here. Gamer and enthusiast. Yeah, let's get her. Another engineer. I'm trying to avoid the ones with gambling problems. Per Carlson. Loner. No, that's not a good one there. Engineer. Actually, I think I can... So no gamblers, no loners, no melancholic people. No idiots, no lazy people. Wow, that's... I could just say no to all of this, and... Actually, let's see what happens if I just say no to all of this, and see what I get left behind here. Because there are definitely people who do not have any flaws, which is kind of unrealistic, but... Oh, did it just clear everything? Oh god. Oh no. Sure, I have to reselect everything. Damn it. Okay, botanist, scientist. I'm just gonna select what I see here. So let's get the vegan person there. We need our medic, so medic there. And then our other medic here. So 2 medics, 2 engineers, 2 botanists. We need another scientist and geologist. So Yashvu Khatri, sure. And our geologist, Sherman Grant, workaholic. That's not necessarily a good thing. Pine says, if he's a vegan botanist, won't he just eat all the plants? He's not. Vegan doesn't mean you just eat all the plants. I mean, you're not gonna hoard all of them. That's not how things work. Officer. Courtney Simpson. Trying to look for some other officers here. Basu. Party animal, okay. So there's 12 out of 12 there. So we got 2 of each specialization, so I think that should be good. Let's launch the rocket. Did I launch it? I'm not clear if that's happening. Oh, there it is. So Perseverance number 1 is on its way. It has 12 passengers. It also comes with a initial supply of food, you can see, so 120 food. So yeah, we don't have to worry about them getting starvation at the very beginning there. Okay. So yeah, I don't know, like things seem to be going well. I keep zooming in on sectors there we go. This guy's still analyzing Anomaly. I think this rocket here is about to... It's almost ready to go. Let's speed up the game a bit. I think we can send him back to maybe get a cargo run. We can probably grab a fuel refinery, maybe some of these Stirling generators. I wish there was a report that told me how much power I'm... maybe right here. Colony overview. Power shortage 7.6.
The readings told us it was a vein rich with ore, but the data turned out to be incorrect. Under those fine red sands lay the intact hull of a rover.
Mission control log number 8. The readings told us that it was a vein rich with ore, but the data turned out to be incorrect. Under those fine red sands lay the intact hull of a rover. We immediately recognized it. Curiosity. Huh. I don't know what year did Curiosity launch? I don't remember. It belonged in a museum, but on the other hand was an opportunity to gain more parts that we could rarely get our hands on. It was a tough decision. Displayed as a monument in the colony, or send it back to Earth. Yeah, no, it's going to be a monument because that's a very important thing. I don't know if it shows up in the colony though. Probably not. Okay, so it says I have a shortage of 7.6, but I think it's discharging it from the batteries right now. So I think that's actually, it's not exactly accurate. Yeah, you can see that I have like 344 units of stored power. And okay, now that the sun's up and the wind's going, we have a power surplus of 2.5. So we better maybe we better get some more power going here.
Sector scanned.
It also looks like our rocket is ready to take off, Liberty number 1. So let's say send him back. So I'm just gonna see if I can do anything else here. Okay, we're just gonna launch him. Goodbye. Takeoff in progress. Okay, so it's gonna take a while here.
Milestone achieved.
Is he going? There he goes. Oh, there. Jeez. Took him a while to get going there. Goodbye, Space Shark. See you in a little bit. Okay, and the nice thing is this... Oh yeah, so when a launch happens, it also covers the rest of the area of dust, so actually... next time when I land a rocket, I need to find a better spot to land it, maybe somewhere far away from these resources. But the good thing is, I think this is all clear for construction, so we can do stuff with that. And our passenger rocket is about to arrive. Maybe it might be time... Could also... Let's actually be able to build some more buildings here. I think I want to get the space bar up and running. So let's build that guy. Space bar. And our passenger rocket's almost here. This guy's heading back to Earth. I really like this aspect of the game where you actually have to manage your rockets. They're coming back and forth. You can kind of plan ahead for incoming deliveries. This thing needs maintenance. How do I fix this guy? I guess a drone has to come by and do that. Okay, so our passenger rocket has arrived. Let's put him in somewhere, maybe just right in front of this dome here. And let's click that. And the rocket will slowly approach. Sometime today. I might just speed up the game a little bit. Is it coming down? There it is.
Full of hope and determination, the first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
The next 10 souls will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promises and opportunities. It's now to us to prove that Mars can be a doorway to greater riches and the future of human civilization. Even the most epic adventures begin with a single step. Okay, so the effect: arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until the colony proves able to sustain human life. Interesting. Your founder colonists must survive for 10 souls before additional people can arrive. I guess that makes sense, because these are the pioneers, and other people aren't quite sure whether they want to move here yet. So, hint: the colony will be evaluated positively before the period ends in the event the first human is born on Mars. If you feel you are up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising the comfort of the founders as much as possible with service buildings. Interesting. So I can sort of short circuit that 10-year deadline.
New colonists have arrived.
By just making babies. That's pretty cool. And there they are. Our new... Why are they all saying money? What's wrong with you guys? Okay, all basic stuff. It's like The Sims. Oh my god. So there's Courtney Simpson, our security officer. Why are they saying money? What do you want? Oh, they need a job, I think. I see. I think it did suggest to build a, how do I get out of this screen? There we go. Build a research lab. That could be used, that could be another place they could work at. So let me get that. Where's the research lab here? There it is. So we can put that maybe, I want to put this, keep this area for farming. So let's put this one over here, the middle. I think they're all living, yep, 12 out of 14. 6 of them are unemployed. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff we can do here. We got our infirmary, which I'm assuming... Yep, our medics have already... We're actually working there. Oh, actually... or botanists are actually working there too, and actually other people too, because there's multiple work shifts in the day. So that's pretty cool. Got our grocer, and our space bar is open for business too. This is pretty cool. I think we might get another. I'm not sure if I should get another living quarters in this dome, or maybe build a second dome, because we're going to need, if babies are going to be had, we're probably going to need a like a dome for like a I'll probably make a separate dome dedicated for like children's education. So that's where we're going to put all the what are the things here, like the nursery, playground, and school over there. Those can all go into that dome. That might be a good idea. Also, we can start extracting metal as well. Let's see, how can I do this part? Metals extractor. So I can put this guy maybe... How does this work? Do I have to put it right on top of this? Or on top of these things? I'm not sure how this works. Metals... Oh, I see. If I put my... I see. So it has to be close enough to a dome, but also on top of the resource. So I can... Let's do it right here. So we can start extracting metal. And this is the human-powered metal extractor. So that'll give some jobs for those guys there. Where's our Anomaly? Let's bring him back to recharge. And also, yeah, our Liberty rocket is about to arrive back on Earth. We'll get him to come back and get some, like a fuel refinery and additional power plants. LD says, a human-powered sounds so sinister. I mean, it's not as bad as Fred's other comment about an exclusive dome for Martians. Like that. Are you trying to achieve apartheid and segregation already, Fred? Like, come on. It's like that's like from a science fiction novel. Like, there's like the pure-blood Martians and everyone else. I think I'm gonna keep building more stuff here. So I'm going to get another solar panel, wind turbine. I don't know why they haven't built... okay. So we have a problem here. This accumulator never constructed because we've run out of polymers. So let's keep a listing. So we need a fuel refinery. We need more of these Stirling generators, and we also need polymers. I think
sector scanned.
We actually have, yeah, we actually have a lack of everything else. So basically polymers, electronics, and machine parts. LD says, like, you're throwing babies into the roaring furnace to turn the wheels of industry. No, we're just using labor to produce goods for the benefit of the colony, you know, like, you know, for the state. Yes, Mars is communist. Okay, this thing, yeah, it also explains why this building has malfunctioned, because you can see that its maintenance cost requires 1 polymer. So this thing's actually at the moment completely down because we don't have enough polymers to support there. I think eventually we will be able to produce our own polymers, but I think at this time we need to ship them from Earth. So where's I think our rocket arrived back on Earth by now. I think. Or maybe we have to pay for it again. Okay, let's get a cargo rocket. So prefab buildings, I would like a fuel refinery to accelerate trips back to Earth. And then let's go get some polymers. That's kind of expensive, isn't it? Jeez. 30 polymers. 30 machine parts, 30 electronics. Need some Stirling generators as well, so let's go get those. Let's get 2 of them. You know what, let's get a lot of polymers. Let's go 60 on these. Maybe 50. There we go. That pretty much fills our rocket back up. And launch. And yep, Liberty 1 is coming back with that. Yes. This is the red planet. It is all communist here. Okay, so I'm gonna accelerate. I think, are these buildings here? Yeah, we can't build the farm also because we don't have enough stuff there. So yeah, we definitely need this rocket to come in super fast. So I'm going to speed up the game. And let's get some more scanning going here. I think this thing... Yeah, we don't have machine parts as well. I want to see what we need to start producing these things. So that's physics. Yeah, I think we need a technology for this. But I'm not sure where to get it. Generates 100 research per soul for each RC Explorer vehicle. Okay, so we can get this one next to hasten our research a little bit. Oh, there it is. New building, polymer factory, and the fuel refinery. I'm kind of wondering what kind of resource I need to start producing. We'll research that next. Okay, sounds good. Keep an eye on our colony here. So, oxygen surplus of 1. Water surplus of 0. I think we might need maybe another... Let's get another... I don't think we've... That's the only water resource we've uncovered so far, so maybe we might get a... Let's build a moisture evaporator. We actually have a prefab of this. So let's put this guy maybe over here or something. No cable connection. Apparently it needs this much space for vaporating, I guess, so. And we can put a cable onto that thing. Where's the cable on this? There we go. So that'll help. We also have to pipe it over. I almost forgot about that. So connect this pipe to that thing there. So, okay, power shortage 1.1, or 6.1 now. The oxygen is also at a surplus of 1, but I think I might get another Moxie for that, just in case, because... Let's make sure we don't run out here. So I'll put another one, so I can rotate this a little bit. Maybe match. We can put it right next to it, perhaps. And then we'll put a power cable to that one as well. Cool. All right. I just want to make sure I just want to make sure that I have a nice surplus available so we can start building a second dome at some point. Okay, research is done. So autonomous sensors is ready. So that means this sensor tower doesn't need any maintenance or power. That's good. Nope, and our rocket's here. So let's go land the cargo rocket. I'm gonna put him... I can actually rotate this guy as well. Let's put him at the very edge of the colony. This drone hub. Okay, that's the range of our drone hub, so we might need to build another one up here to expand our range. I'm probably going to build the other domes up here somewhere. CCC says, continue the sea of sharks. Yeah, they really do look like sharks. That is... I think that is definitely intentional. Okay, there we go. I think I'll add some more storage. Another platform there. And then we should see these buildings get completed. So that research lab just finished there. Oh, geez, I keep zooming. If you zoom out a lot, you'll actually keep going to this screen, but it's kind of annoying because I keep accidentally doing it. So it looks like the drones are grabbing our stuff. We're already a few days in, so I mean, it's very likely maybe these guys won't be able to make a baby in time. Oh, geez, stop doing that. Actually, what is over there? There's... Ooh. I want to see what's over here. Okay, these are rare metals. We're not yet ready to exploit rare metal deposits. So we have to... I guess we have to research a technology for that. I'm trying to look for any additional anomalies or something. There's a nice concrete deposit over there. I guess we're... I thought this was just...
Scanned.
I thought this was just... I can't speak. I thought this was just going to be a tutorial. But it looks like this is going to be our colony for the next while. Even with its flaws and my mistakes of this concrete extractor in the beginning. But I'm sure we can maybe clean this up later on.
Pipe leak reported.
Pipe leak reported? What? Where is that happening? Oh, there's a... You can see a leak right there. Losing 3.3 water each hour. Losing 1.7 oxygen each hour. That's not good. Larger networks will malfunction more often. Interesting. So maybe it makes sense to try to make your network as simple as possible. Yeah, the drone is trying to fix... Drone is taking a while to fix that thing. There it is. So now he's done it. Yeah, I think what maybe I'll do is this will... I'll keep expanding this little thing we have here, but maybe as the colony grows, we'll build a separate system, maybe a lot more simple network of pipes and power, and then we'll maybe destroy this and then move other domes into this area. Okay, so this guy... Oh yeah, we have some buildings we can build now. Forgot about that. So we have... Let's get the Stirling Generators up and running. So I'm going to build these guys along the side of here. And then we have a fuel refinery, which we can connect up to our water system. And I guess we'll stick this right here for now. Actually, where's a good spot for this? Maybe right here? I don't know. Actually, that's my water vaporator. So I don't want to collide with that thing. So I'll put it right here. Yeah, this should already connect with my pipes. And then my power... Where's my power? I'll just connect this cable up. Like this. LD says, does making a lot of small networks have a difference to one big network? Because at the end of the day, it's all about the amount of stuff total. The more stuff you have, the more it will fail. All it says, all I know, is it does say larger networks will cause more malfunction. So maybe it doesn't matter, like, you know, whether you have a lot of intersections in your network or a lot of branches. I think it just means I guess the more you have, or maybe the more stuff you're transporting, maybe it just increases the chance of malfunctions. I wonder if there's any other technologies later on that will help mitigate that, or maybe buildings perhaps that will, maybe like maintenance buildings they'll help with that. But okay, oh, so everything's built here. I have a feeling this metal extractor is not getting built because the drone hub happens to not cover that area. So I'm gonna actually build another drone hub. I need a prefab for this. Oh, great. Yeah, Therese, don't spoil. I will find out as I play.
Research complete.
I'm just speculating here. Let's see, rocket here.
Sector
here.
scanned.
Sector scanned. One of these rockets is going to... Okay, there's a fuel refinery. So that'll hopefully help refuel this faster. Maybe, I hope. Oops. Should zoom out here. Oh, hey, Mad Hat. Thanks for coming by on the stream. Yeah, this looks like a very well done game. Like, there's definitely a lot of polish into it, and I'm really excited to just start building another colony. I'm not sure if it looks like I'm just gonna stick with this colony. I thought this was just gonna be a tutorial mission, but I guess all it is just a way to hold your hand to
For the first
start your
time,
colony. Oh, they made babies.
Has been born on Mars.
Oh boy.
It's truly a unique miracle.
The colonists have always felt like a family, but what makes the family stronger and more united is the promise of new life and a better future. We have truly been blessed with a rewarding responsibility to carry the torch of hope, and diapers, and poop, and... oh boy. Let this blooming of life serve as a symbol for all humans. Mars is no longer a dead world. The effect, the colony has been evaluated positively. Additional colonists can be called from Earth. Here come the children. I hate children. Oh god. Okay, let's slow down the game here. Let's actually look for a kid. Who had... Which two of you had sex? What happened here? So one of these people is a kid. I'm guessing it's this Leo Jetson. You're a kid. Hello, kid. So he's just in the living quarters somewhere. Can't see him anywhere. Oh, he's exactly in this thing here. Can I creep on this somewhere? I don't see him in there. Oh, is he down there? Is that you right there? That's not a kid. LD says, curious, if you don't bring in anyone else in, does inbreeding become an issue? I'd be very surprised if this game actually simulated that. I think it just looks at... It just says if there are people who want to get it on, so to speak, then they're just gonna get it on. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, so Leo Jetson is apparently living here, so that would mean... How did he get that name? Because no one... Hold on. So how did he get that name? Because there's no Jetson anywhere in this... on an inner colony. What the hell? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't simulate that, LD, because it looks like even any new colonists that are born don't share any familial relations. They don't even share the last name of anybody here, which is very, very strange. So actually from this, I don't know whose kid this is. Very suspicious. Anyway, we need to get some facilities for little old Leo here. So it's time to build a new dome, I think. New basic dome. And we're going to build... Actually, can I build tunnels in this game? I think, let's take a look and see. So storage... I saw tunnels here, there it is. Tunnel. The tunnel entrance and exit can connect power and life support grids at different locations at different elevations. Rovers can travel along the tunnels to reach places. Oh, that's something else, isn't it? Oh, I see. It's an underground tunnel entrance. It's like a Nidus canal in StarCraft. You know what that is. So then, how do I connect domes to each other? How do they? Oops. How do they? Why am I selecting the transport? Get out of there. Yeah, it's like the baby popped out of nowhere. Or maybe it was a clone. I don't know. Maybe it's like Horizon Zero Dawn or something. Okay, I'm still confused of how to connect our domes together, so I'm gonna just maybe... Can I do this, maybe? Blocking objects? No. So it does look like I have to build it far enough away. I'm not sure if this is lined up properly, though. Let's build it there. Yeah, look, I don't think you can build domes right next to each other. Let's try maybe testing here. You see that if I try building like this, it says blocking objects. So... There's a rock? Oh, that's... Oh, fucking rock. That's probably why. Stupid rock. Oh well, well, it's gonna be that far away. I guess. Doesn't matter. Taras, I have not played Horizon because it's a PS4 exclusive. I'm mainly a PC gamer. I only know about this because I was seeing another streamer. He's playing Horizon Zero Dawn at the moment, and it looks pretty interesting. The lore in the game is kind of fascinating with the whole post-apocalyptic sort of tone of the game. Alright, so I've built my dome, but I'm still confused as to how to connect the domes. Don't think there is a way to do that.
Building a new home on an alien world? That takes guts, to say the least.
After all, the purpose is the strongest long-term driver. Since arriving on Mars, Cheyenne Clark's enthusiasm has proven to be above average, even by founder norms, and the prodigious productivity, oh gee, that's a mouthful, displayed can be boiled down to one simple explanation. Cheyenne Clark really loves doing what Cheyenne Clark's doing. The founder, Cheyenne Clark, has the enthusiast trait. What do I do with this? View? That's the spirit? What? What kind of choice is this? View? Oh, so does this person just got the enthusiast trait, I guess? Sure. I'm not gonna complain about that. Yeah. I think I'm quite enjoying the playthrough that this other streamer is he's playing through it. I think I'd be happy enough not to play the game and just watch someone else play it. What's happening here? Storage space is full. Really? The drones are not doing enough work there? Yeah, well, it looks like they're taking the concrete away from this, so that's not gonna be a problem. The concrete's gonna go over that dome, to the construction of this dome over here, so that's not bad. We need another drone hub, though, and these rockets. I guess we don't have to wait for these rockets to go back. We can just call for another one right now. So cargo rocket. Let's see here. So, drone hub. Actually, let's get 2 of them, because I have a feeling we're going to start expanding all over the place. And we can also get a bunch more polymers. And I don't know if we want any more buildings as well. There's machine parts factory. Oh, I see. Machine part... Okay, so machine parts are produced from metals. Electronics are produced from rare metals. And polymers are produced from water and fuel. Interesting. What are you guys asking? Can you get more drones? Seems like you don't have enough. Call it the Space Shark #1. What are you guys talking about? Drones? Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. How many drones do we have? Hold on. Let me back out of this menu. Because I don't think we've produced any more drones. Hold on. We'll hold the phone. Yeah, I only have 9 drones on this hub. What about this RC rover? There are 5 drones on this one. So there are 14 in total. This rover... I should maybe turn this guy off for now, because I don't... Is there a way to turn him off? Oh, you want me to rename the rockets? I mean, what's wrong with Liberty and Perseverance? Those are nice names. But yes, I can. So yeah, we can rename this... Space Shark. I don't want to go with #1, because that's kind of a dumb name for a rocket. We can call this Space Whale. Space Shark and Space Whale. I can actually even rename drones too, but that's a lot of work there. But yeah, I think you're right. I think I need more drones. Yeah, you can see drone load is heavy on this thing. So let's go get some more drones. Let's go back to the resupply thing here. Okay, so 2 drone hubs, please. I'd like a side of, oh, I don't know, 30 drones maybe? Actually, I should probably look, sorry, I have to look. How much capacity do we have? 100, so yeah, totally, we can definitely have way more drones than we have right now. Okay, back to this. So, 2 drone hubs. I think maybe I'll just fill this up with all drones, maybe? Maybe not. I do want to take in some more polymers and machine parts, just a little bit here. So 20 electronics, 36 drones, maybe? That might be too many, maybe 30 drones. Launch the rocket. I should also check how much money I have left, because these rocket launches do cost money. I have 19... What is that? That's like $19 billion? I think? Oh, Troya says, oh man, it took me a while to see the shark in the rocket, but now you have... Yeah, it's definitely, you see the 2 eyes there. And then there's the... Where the cockpit is, that's the mouth. Also, I better rename this guy. Though I can't, unfortunately I can't rename him while he's moving, so there's Courage #1 there. Okay, so that's building. And then we're going to get, this will be our, there'll be another living quarters in here, but also a school and a nursery and all that. I still have a bunch of space available here. I think I might get another farm, I think. That would be a good idea. Let's go get another hydroponic farm there. Actually, let's check our food. Our food is doing pretty well there. Got 13 colonists. Still got a few vacant work slots there. And pretty nice. There's actually some other... Oh, interesting. There's actually other screens here that are kind of locked out. There's homeless colonists.
Sector scanned.
There's unemployed colonists and...
No active research.
Problematic
research
colonists.
Complete.
That's pretty cool. Oh, I can rename the rockets before I send them? Maybe I should have done that. Fred says, don't run out of federal funding, Frumple. You don't want to have to rely on boneless buffalo wings at this cafeteria as your only source of income. That was a very random comment, Fred. I don't know if that's a reference to anything. Okay. So our oxygen is doing very well. It's at 3.1, but our water, I think because we added this refinery right here, I think we might need another evaporator. So I'm gonna build another one over. Oh, no, I need... Oh shoot, I should have gone prefab for that. So maybe not. We'll just have to wait for this rocket to come in and then get that going. I think these guys... Looks like Space Shark is about to get ready to launch here. It's almost fully fueled. Go, go, Space Shark. Away! Launch! Launch, Space Shark, launch! Oh, not all resources from this rocket have been unloaded yet. If the rocket launches now... Okay, that's bad. Abort the launch sequence. Okay, so their drones are still...
Milestone achieved.
Still offloading there. Milestone? I also should still do some more research here. Okay, low G drive. Drones and rovers move 25% faster. Rockets and shuttles require less fuel. Okay. Wind turbine upgrade. That's pretty useful too. Biotech. Moisture vaporator. Actually, this might be a good idea. We'll try to get some... We kind of neglected biotech at this point. And then... Yeah, let's get this one next. So, we gotta wait for... Okay, how many resources are in there? There's still a bunch of food on here, actually. So what I'm gonna do is maybe... I'm gonna build a dedicated food depot, maybe next to this farm here. Maybe right here. So that way, food from the farms can also go there, but we can also offload these guys, the food from the rocket as well. Okay, here comes... Nope, that's Space Shark. Courage is coming in hot. I'm gonna park him probably next to Space Whale over here. There he is. Then rotate. There you go. And those are our drones there. They're all... Gee, that's a lot of drones. So I'm not sure if they're under control of the hub yet. Might have to... Do I have to change them over or something? It says all these drones are owned by the rocket, which I don't want that to happen. I can't select these drones though. How do I set them to this one? Dismantle drone. Change priority. Turn on and off. Request maintenance. No. LD says, I'm loving the idea that NASA operations control think we're all fucking morons. They named a goddamn spaceship Space Whale. What the fuck is wrong with them all? I mean, that's what it looks like. Oh, we should rename this guy too. Space Dolphin. There you go. They're not even the same kind of species, but they're in the sea and it's space. You're commanded by Drone Hub, by Space Dolphin.
Humankind might be on the verge of a new golden age, and we have to be the ones who ride the crest of that wave.
A new era of scientific discovery is ahead of us, and we are the ones who are blessed with the opportunity to be on Mars. A completely new territory where new scientific discoveries lie behind the corner. We're talking about new ideas which would sweep the human minds and the market and give us a tremendous head start in the future. The primary reason behind the creation of this colony is scientific, and this is what we're expected to do, to push the boundaries of human knowledge. So the goal is to have 40 technologies researched by Sol 100. Current research technologies, 6. Okay, I guess this is our goal. I guess that looks like we need to maybe get some more research labs going. But I'm still trying to figure out how to get these drones to go to the hub, because they are they going to do them themselves or something? I don't know. I can't select a whole bunch of drones, unfortunately. Automated mode. There's gotta be a button for this somewhere. If I turn this off? No, that's not helpful. So that's a service area for control of the drones. How do I want to take away these drones. Map overview, build menu, milestones. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. So these are a bunch of things that our colony has accomplished. So we produced food on 18th day. Breakthroughs, evaluations, scandal sectors. 100 colonists, 500 colonists, 1,000 colonists. A megadome. A wonder. Interesting. Radio station. Wait, can I change this? What the hell is this? Okay. That's interesting. I guess that's a different... You can play with different music, perhaps. Huh. But still, I need to know how to... How do I get these drones to go over there? Do I have to... I want these drones to help out with the colony. Drone load heavy. Construct drone, you need drone prefabs. How? Okay. I am going to request some help if anyone knows. How do I take these drones that just launched, that I got from my rocket? How do I turn them over to the colony? Like, how do I move them over so they start doing jobs and, you know, constructing the dome and all that stuff? Because at the moment they're just sitting there.
Meteor incoming.
Meteor? Shit. What does that mean? Ah, panic. Panic, panic, panic. What's going on? Meteor? Oh, geez. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh. Phew. Okay. That was a very lucky spot. Nothing was there. But yeah, my question stands. I still don't know how to get these drones to do my bidding here. Yeah, that was a very lucky asteroid hit there. If you're hearing like a dog barking or a bunch of kids playing, apparently my downstairs neighbor, there's a bunch of ruckus happening downstairs, so I apologize for that. Nothing I can do about it. No, there goes that dog again. I should just go outside and just yell at them. But what do I... Oh, here we go. Oh, reassign. There it is. Do I have to seriously reassign each and every one of these, though? That's kind of dumb. wish there was a mass reassign button here. Oh, this is irritating. Okay, I guess I have to do this for every single one, because I don't see another button here that allows me to do like a mass reassign here. I can't shift and drag. I can't shift click. Yeah, that doesn't seem... You can only select one unit at a time, apparently. It's not like an RTS in that sense, so... So yeah, no, I have to do this one at a time, which is... not great. So this is kind of the first... one of the first flaws I've seen in this game. Because that's not great. But I guess I'll have to do it, so let's go assign all 30 of these drones to the hub. The hub. Unless I'm missing some sort of button, which I could be, but I don't see it anywhere. Like there's no... the rocket doesn't have anything in here to indicate that. So yeah, let's just keep on assigning these. Oh god, that dog just shut up. It's a very sunny day here in Vancouver right now, so I guess it's kind of expected for people to be outside and all that, but no, I hate the sun, I hate the outdoors. We are going to stay inside and pretend we are on a different planet, away from all the idiots down here on Earth. And I'm just trying to... How many drones are left? Looks like 4. Keep on doing that. I'm pretty sure that I hope these guys will keep doing updates and they'll fix this, but I'm surprised. I mean, this game probably had a lot of beta testing and also for all the people who played this before the release date, so, or whoever got the free keys for this game, so I'm just kind of surprised this sort of thing wasn't addressed. Okay, so our rocket is now drone free. I think, yep. Like, we have a couple of drones assigned to our rover here, but I don't think... Actually, they're not doing anything either. So let's set them also onto the drone hub. So let's get them over there. There are 2 more hiding behind the drone hub here. There we go. Oh, it says 4 drones there. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, LD. Oh, they're all hiding just behind the rocket here, huh, you little sneaky bastards. Get over there. And where's that other one? There was like one single... There it is. There you are. Get over there. There we go. So 0 drones now. Awesome. Cool, and then this thing's still offloading, so just wait for those rockets to go. And this thing, yeah, this dome's actually not being constructed because we don't have a drone hub in this area yet, because this hub only goes up to that part there. So what we want is probably a drone hub right around here, I think. Also for this metal extractor as well. So let's go build another one here using our prefab. We also have to connect to a cable as well. Actually, let's bring this power cable up. Where's our cable here? And we're going to connect it up to the metal extractor first. And then let's bring this up a little bit further. We'll probably build a concrete extractor here, since this is a very high grade concrete right over here. So okay, now we're gonna build our drone hub. Let's put it right next to this. Not enough power. And the thing is, in order to build a drone hub, actually I should have probably kept a few drones onto this thing. So let me see if I can... can I assign you to the remote hub here? I should have done this. I should have kept those drones on this thing. This guy here. So I'm gonna bring this hub a little closer. Wait, how come you're not moving? Get over there. And hopefully that'll get the drones to start building these buildings here.
Sector scanned.
Alright. It's down to 17 food on that rocket, so almost offloaded there. Are these guys actually building anything? What's going on here? Problem is, I'm not sure if they're able to... I have to move this... Oh, there we go. So there's a new drone hub. Let's go assign these drones up here. Let's assign maybe 10 drones up in that area. I'm gonna try to get ones that are heading back to the rocket to grab some stuff. So we have... Actually, there's insufficient power on this one right now. Oh shit, what's happening? They're not... Why are they not building anything? Crap. How does this work? Because the drone hub is there, but it's not powered, so all these drones are just sitting there. So do I need to, like, assign them to this hub maybe, and then maybe they'll go? What's going on here? Because we need to get more power there. Or should I maybe I should have built my drone hub inside this drone hub's range. Maybe that might have been easier. It's kind of wonky. Let's try moving this down a little bit. It's also I have the feeling, I think it's probably not working because these drones don't have any storage to get their resources from. So they're probably all confused right now. So in that case, I'm actually going to destroy this thing. And that's kind of a waste of a drone hub, but I'm gonna try building this drone hub closer to the existing one. So maybe right on the edge, right here, on this edge here. So let's do that. Also notice there's a shuttle hub here. Long range transportation between depots and resettling colonists between domes. I don't know if we need that. Actually, I'm not even sure if we can connect domes at all, because I haven't seen anything that actually allows us to do that. So this thing we can destroy. Or, yeah, we can destroy that. And we'll speed up the game.
Research complete.
And then this thing is offloaded so we can launch him. It's taking off. And I think... Let's take a look at our storage. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have built my storage way over here, because it's actually... I should have put some storage on this side, perhaps. Okay, maybe I'll go Can I do... I'm gonna build some storage on this side as well. So let's go build a few universal storage things here. And maybe we'll get some stuff there. And since this is a metal extractor, I'm gonna put a metal depot right next to it as well. So right here. Seems good. Yeah, okay, so there are 8 drones on this guy. Oh, now everybody's coming here. Wow. Oh wow, they're redistributing the resources quite nicely there. I think this is getting constructed. That's good. And that this dome is finally getting some resources. Cool. Alright, so I think it's working. This concrete is still going. Alright. This rocket is also ready to go, so we can launch him. Okay. Oh, there you go. Alright. Now our metal extractor is ready to go, but we don't have enough workers. How do I do this? I don't know if I should build another living quarters in here. Oops, excuse me. Security station. Reduces sanity loss from disasters for all residents of the dome. I kind of want to build another living quarters here, but I'm not sure if that's such a good idea. Let's see, what else can we build here? Got the lake there. Playground. Again, I don't want to build any of these. Sorry, these, like a school takes a huge chunk of space there. Yeah, let's do this. Let's build another research lab over here. Let's rotate this thing. And then we can also let's build another living quarters. And then I think a security station would be a good addition to this, so let's do that. Make sure and let's get another farm as well. Now, where's farming? There it is. Okay, so I'm building this living quarters. We're also going to build another one up here, but I want to try to get another series of colonists onto Mars as soon as we can. This guy here. I'm gonna actually let's assign. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this RC rover though. Okay, looks like some of our humans are taking up jobs at the extractor. That's good. Let's check our status here. Okay, we've got a bit of a power shortage. That's kind of expected. No, actually, no. That's because we weren't at full power there. I think we'll get another. Let's get another wind turbine. Maybe 2 wind turbines.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan.
Looks like the scanning's finished now, so I'm gonna have to keep on doing that. Let's get another solar panel. Actually, 2 of them would be nice. Let's go to our scanning. There's an anomaly in sector G9. Let's go scan the rest of this west side here. See what we can uncover there. Fred says, I wonder if you can get enough resources, would it be possible to cut all connections with Earth? Pretty possibly. Because it sounds like you can... Eventually you'll be able to produce your own polymers, machine tools, and other stuff. I think the point is to make this colony as self-sufficient as possible. At some point. Okay, so there's our new wind turbines. Doing pretty well there. Building's not working. Oh, this guy... Oh, there... We don't have enough people here, so we gotta definitely get that. Actually, let's go get another passenger ship here. Passenger rocket. No kids on this one, I think. So let's go review. Okay. Medic. Let's take 2 of these engineers. 2 geologists. And a medic. Get a second medic here. Is there another medic around here? Nope. Actually, there's only 1 medic in this batch. That's not great. Some botanists here. Let's go grab 2 of those, maybe 2 scientists. Let me get some young ones here. But yeah, we only have 1 medic. We can get 2 officers. That's 11 out of 12. So I guess we'll just get a guy with no specialization or something. Maybe... Yeah, let's get her. Okay, launch. Oh, we can, yeah, we can rename this ship. So Space Whale is coming back to haunt us here. We might need some more. Oh, this thing's actually full of waste rock. So we need another, we need to dump our waste rock into we need another dumping site here. Let's go put another one right here. Maybe let's build 2 of them actually. Build that one over there. You probably, if we're gonna build a concrete extractor over here, we're probably gonna need another waste spot, maybe somewhere near here. We should probably
Cable fault reported.
Oh, cable fault. Where is my... There you are. The Explorer. I'm going to send him off... Let's send him off to this at the end of this power grid here. And then we'll send him off to research that anomaly. Can't pronounce the word anomaly, it's kind of weird. Anomaly. Anomaly? And... I don't know. So I'm sending that guy up there. Our drones. We got a couple drones. I'm gonna reassign these to this hub because they're not really useful. I don't really see the point of having drones assigned to this RC rover. I personally haven't found too much use for it. Though maybe later on in the game it'll become more apparent. Get some more guys on there.
Resources are low.
Resources are low. Okay, metals. I see. So I think all those rocks that we saw on the surface, I think those are meant to be those are meant to be like starting metals for your colony, but eventually you're going to have to get your own metals. So hence why we built this extractor here. But we currently don't have enough people at the moment. Okay, Space Dolphin is ready for launch. Get out of here. Okay, where is our Explorer's up there? Seen that? Oh, he's not analyzing. Go analyze that. There you go. Here's our other dome. Yeah, there's all that waste rock. I don't know if there's any use for waste rock later on in the game. They're just gonna pile up here. It's kind of turning into a landfill. Actually, that's a lot of waste rock already. These are already full. Jeez. Wow. Let's go get some more spots on this thing.
Anomaly analyzed. No active research. Research complete.
No active research. Okay, let's take a look. New building farm. Ooh. Produces food. Large in-dome building which is more work efficient and requires no power. That's a good one. Oh, there's actually a quote from The Martian, the book. Advanced Martian engines require less fuel. Cargo space increased by 10. Not terribly useful there. Transport optimization. RC transport harvests resource faster and its maximum storage is increased by 15. Subsurface heater. Cold areas and cold waves. I don't think we've experienced that yet. Didn't we research this already? Wind turbine? I thought I did. I guess I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna research that definitely because we need more power, I think. I'm gonna actually research this social thing because we're also having some trouble getting good candidates as well. And then maybe the next thing after that would be, let's go for the farms. I believe our passenger rockets are ready to go, so let's land them right here. And what did we research anyway? We got, oh, we have the polymer factory now, so we can make our own polymers if we need to. So there's our new, we can actually see them jump across the surface. Let's watch them go there. Oh, don't run into people there. That's not good. So they're gonna move into.
New colonists have arrived.
They're gonna move into this new building, and that should at least try to fill out a lot of these buildings here with. Some of them are empty. They could use some more workers there. What else do we need to do? Okay, we need to get some more water vaporators, because that's becoming a problem. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, let's go to our resupply. Whoops, not there. Go to our resupply.
Sector scanned.
And we're gonna go to cargo rocket. Let's get 3, maybe 4 vaporators actually. Get maybe 2 more drone hubs. Fuel refinery, maybe a couple more Stirling generators. And maybe we can also get this machine parts factory as well, because it's gonna be a while until we can probably research that, I think. Drones, I'm not sure if we need those, though I think I'll just grab a bunch more of these goods here. Maybe 2 drones. There we go. So Space Shark is... the original Space Shark is coming back now with goods. Cool. And we'll put our vaporators probably along this side down here. There's our drones there. Okay. So I think our colony is doing pretty well. At least, I mean, this is the first time I've played through this game. I'm still not sure whether this is still a tutorial mission or maybe I'm... Oh, I have a goal, don't I? Because I need to start researching, so I better maybe get on that. But, yeah, no, this is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go take a break, guys, and get some water. Try to ease my throat because I've been talking for the last few hours, but this has been pretty fun. So yep, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break here, and we will come back and continue this colony. So don't go anywhere.